Hello, welcome to our day 15th on our journey. 30 tips to starting your year 2021 the right way. My name is Osai Tresomokaro. It's our 15th day on our journey, and we are ready to hit the ground running. But before I unveil the tip for today, I will be sharing some announcements, but basically, let's get the tip scrolling. Okay, let's take the announcement first before we hit the ground running. Like I shared yesterday, and I've always been sharing, today we're going to be looking at how to get out of the trap that the environment has placed us. Yeah, I did a broadcast about yesterday's presentation where I talked about the fact that we may all have been trapped to poverty except we do the following. Surprisingly, I think that was something that a lot of people needed to know about. I could say between yesterday to today, we've had a lot of views for that video because people really wanted to know what is it that may have trapped us. And we looked at our money scripts yesterday, but today I decided we're going to do something. If we have been trapped by our money scripts, what exactly can we do to come out of that? So listen to the announcements and make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you are yet to do that, subscribe and enable the bell so you get to know when new content get released by us. But that's something you need to do for 2021. It is awesome that we have to do that. Very, very necessary that we have to do that. So next to that is our work to empowering people to be able to apply for the Tony Elumelu Foundation program. Is something that we've done for ourselves, we've done for a lot of other persons, and we've seen lives change because of that program. It's a program that empowers people with $5,000 to support their businesses or their idea, even while still on the idea stage. A lot of people talk to me about the fact that they need money for their business. This is an opportunity you should take advantage of. Because we have done this for a lot of persons this year, for us, our team is optimized. We want to optimize everything we're doing. We want to do everything possible to streamline the crowd to the few so we can work with the few and maximize our results. That is very important to us. That's why we're not organizing training like we used to do, that everybody can come to, and yet people refuse to take action. So if you are interested in working with us, it has little conditionalities here and there, but it's basically free. So take advantage of it. Then we have these 3 books that we have released that we believe will make impact in your business. If you want to transform your business, it will save you time, energy, and resources, and it will help you attract the resources you need to take your business to the level that it really needs to be. Somebody was sharing recently. He said, I found out that every goal I've set for this year is hanging on my business success. Because for me to be able to achieve my financial goal, my business has to succeed. To achieve my family goal, my business has to succeed. Basically, whether you like it or not, that's why it looks like we're talking so much about money, money, money this period. Not because we really want to fall into the category of worshiping money. No, no, not at all. If you listen to what we shared yesterday, what we are, where we are, and where we think that everybody should be is a place where we have called money vigilance. You don't worship money, neither do you avoid money, neither do you see money as a display of your status. But the truth is, money will affect virtually every other aspect of your life. So these books will advance your business. Take advantage of them. Then the Trescaro tribe is a group that we've decided to focus all our intention on for 2021. We want to, like we said, our year is our year of optimizing everything we do. We want to be able to work with few industry big names, big brands, even though they are not yet. We want to be able to work with a few and turn them to big industries than working with a crowd and yet achieving minimal results. You know, so that's part of what we have chosen to do this year. I'm unfortunate if you can't be a part of this, not a big deal. hopefully subsequently you can glean from some of what we are doing. And for every other thing we do that could come out for free that you want to enjoy, you always have access to them on this YouTube channel. That's one reason why you should be here. Then we had a session last week where we focus on marketing and selling tons and tons of your products and services. The replay is currently available for you to take advantage of. So today we're hitting the ground straight to the tip of the day. We target 8 beliefs you must have about money. 8 beliefs you must have about money. 8 beliefs you must have about money. We talked about it. We talked about yesterday our money scripts, and we talked about the fact that our money scripts crept into us from our environment. And whether we like it or not, we can hardly ever attract more money beyond our money scripts. You can ever be able to attract more money beyond our money scripts. Part of what I've come to understand about the brain is that the brain is a defense mechanism. Your brain is a defense mechanism, and your brain takes instruction from your money scripts. Your money scripts over time have told your brain what to allow and what not to allow into your life. For instance, if we're talking about ₦1,000,000 and you blank out, you're telling your brain that's not for me, it's too big, it's dangerous to me. So your brain records that and keep that on your script. So even when you do business and you attract funding that are in excess of 1,000,000, your brain gives you reason to shut down. Your brain gives you, because your brain is working very hard to defend you. That's one of the negative things of being around people who thrive in poverty, who try to make sense of poverty. Truth is, your belief about money determine if you will attract or repel money. This is not all about money, but the truth is, if you have a negative belief system about money, you are programming yourself for poverty. So let's focus on this mindset you must have about money. One of it is that you must understand that the universe is in abundance. Never delude yourself. Never accept the fact that there is scarcity on earth. There is no scarcity. There is no scarcity anywhere. God created the earth, and the earth is programmed to take care of itself. The earth is programmed to take care of itself. If the population, I'm sorry, I don't understand why all of the hula balloon about reducing population of the earth, even though there are conspiracy theories come talking about that, and nobody seems to be talking against it or whatever. Nobody is denying all of the allegation. But the truth is, if the population of the world bloods to 20 billion tomorrow morning, the earth has what it takes to take care of all of us. I don't want you to believe it. That is what I believe. The universe is in abundance and will always be in abundance. There is no lack anywhere. Never join people to use those comments like there's no money anywhere. Bullshit. That's never correct. There is always money. Money is called currency. Currency. It's always moving. It never stays in one place. It is always moving. For those who believe in abundance, it tilts towards them. For those who believe in scarcity, they repel money. So whether you like it or not, your belief about money says a lot on whether money should come to you or go away from you. So have this at the back of your mind. The universe is in abundance. Then number two, the universe wants me to prosper. The universe wants me to prosper. It always amazes me especially for those of us in Africa, when somebody says that his prosperity is hindered by one person, I'm wondering, if one person has what it takes to hinder your prosperity, does that mean that all of these voodoo negative powers they don't exist? They do, but they thrive and succeed with people who believe in their dominance. You know, if my personal mindset is the fact that if one person facing the same challenge I'm facing is succeeding or prospering, then there is something I'm not getting right that I need to get right to be able to succeed or prosper despite that same situation. So understand that the universe is working, trying to see that you prosper. All you need to do is to just cooperate with it instead of walking against the tide. When you have this kind of mindset, it's like you're swimming along with the tide. You're swimming along with the tide as opposed to somebody swimming against the tide. That's how it works. Then also have this mindset. All prosperity begins with belief. That is the mindset I have. That is why this year, every of my conversation, I'm doing everything to make sure that people who engage with me begin to rejig their belief. That's why whatever we do, whatever program we do our best to start by helping people find out their identity because the picture you have of yourself matters a lot. The picture you have of yourself matters a lot. So money or prosperity begins with belief. Then also know that money is an abstraction. It's an abstraction. It's not as serious as you think it is. That's why we tell ourselves that the mindset that says you must work hard to earn money is a limiting belief. It's a limiting belief. The fifth is money is energy and we appear as you really feel about it. Money is energy. That's why I talked about the fact that you are in an environment, there's a conversation about ₦1 million, never feel withdrawn. Because your feeling when you hear an amount sends a signal to your brain, tells your brain whether or not you are accepting that amount or you are repelling that amount. If your brain figure out that you are repelling that amount, your brain will work hard to help you to repel it because your brain is your defense mechanism. You know, have you ever seen that whenever you decide I want a particular car, immediately gets stuck to your brain begins to give your eyes instruction to begin to look for that car. And all of a sudden, it looks like the car is everywhere. That is how your brain works. That's how your belief system influences everything. Once you begin to talk and converse within millions, you begin to attract millions. You can never have thousands mentality and attract millions. It is near impossible. You can never have thousands. Some of us even less than 100,000, tens of thousands mentality and be able to attract millions. Your brain will work with you, cooperate with you to repel it because you have over time told your brain that it is not something you want. Six, money has no intelligence of its own. Money has no intelligence of its own. It follows those that leads it aright. So if you do what it takes, it comes to you. That's why even fools could have money. Even people that may not pass your wisdom test still have money because money has no intelligence. It only follows those who do what they are supposed to do, who believe what they are supposed to believe. I've seen people who I could qualify to be unwise, but they have a very prosperous mindset and they attract in hundreds of thousands, tens of millions, hundreds of millions, even though in their so-called foolishness, as we will say, they may squander it, but they keep attracting at that level because that is the level at which they are thinking. Money has no intelligence of its own. Otherwise, the wisest people would have been the richest people. Money follows mindset, money follows belief. If a foolish person believes right about money, he will attract money. Check your circle of friends. The wisest is not always the richest because he could be very wise and yet have a limiting belief as it relates to money. So your belief about money determines how much you attract or how well you repel money. 7, money will respond to the instruction I give it. Money will respond to the instruction I give it. The instructions you give to money, money will respond to. So what instruction are you giving to your money? What instruction are you giving to your money? Then finally, money demands attention. That's why we talked about the four money scripts yesterday, and we advocate that everybody strive to have the money vigilance script, a mindset that monitors, that follows, that's conscious, that's attentive to money because money demands attention. These are the 8 beliefs every one of us must have about money. But like we always do it, there is always an action point for us. And for those who have been watching, please, if you are not watching to pile up your knowledge base, if you are watching to be able to act so that your results in 2021 will be totally different, please take these action points. We only have 2 action points for you to take today. List out the 8 beliefs about money, then take a look at them and juxtapose them with your current belief. Put them side by side and try to look at your current belief versus this belief that we've advocated. Where there are disparities, decide what to do to harmonize them. Obviously, I don't anticipate that everybody watching this video have this right mindsets about money. Where you don't, decide what to do to begin to have this mindset. It could start from just affirmation. It could start from writing them down, affirming them to yourself. Then it could proceed to actions you need to take to prove that this is what I believe. Because you never really believe that you are wealthy until you begin to display some quality of a wealthy person. And each time we talk about this, if you want to be wealthy, do what the rich are doing. People always see it from the disposition of spending what the rich is spending. No. If you want to be wealthy, look at the lifestyle of the wealthy. The truth is, the wealthy people don't waste money. They have more in accumulation, but they are more prudent. They are more prudent with spending. So when you tell people if you want to be wealthy, act like the wealthy, they look at, oh, the wealthy people live in expensive hotels, they drive big cars, they are doing the expense part of the wealthy people. No, there is a lifestyle that attracted the much that they have before they began to spend. Look at that. Once you begin to walk from that mindset, you begin to attract like them before you get to the expense parts. So we've come to the end of today's session. But before I let you go, I just want to remind you of the opportunities we have. Take advantage of these books. They will transform your business. Endeavor to be a part of the Tres Caro tribe. It will transform your life from your thinking to your results. Take advantage of the Seleton masterclass that we just did. Buy the replay. It will transform your sales and your marketing, and your products will get around the world because of the strategies that we have shared here. And before you go, just subscribe to this YouTube channel and enable the bell. Thank you. Have a great day. We'll be right back here tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll meet you here. Have a lovely day.